We got Bob in Ottawa. We got our Canadian brother from up north. What's up, Bob?
Hey, good afternoon, Buck. Shields High.
Shields High, good afternoon.
Hey, Buck, I hope you and your listenership will forgive me. I wanted to speak about something different. I wanted to address AIPAC's surrender to Obama's agenda of appeasement towards Iran. I'm sure that you and your listeners are well aware of this anti-Semitic narrative that exists out there of this evil, conspiratorial, malevolent Jewish control and Jewish influence in society, and manifestly in the form of AIPAC. The narrative goes as follows, that AIPAC hijacks American foreign policy towards the benefit of Israel at the expense of American interests. Now, clearly that's like a modern reboot of the Protocols of the Elders of Zion, and what bothers me here is that AIPAC cynically exploits that narrative to its own ends. In order to solicit donations from its funders, it plays up that narrative that we're so powerful and we can bend America to our will. And when it comes to actually fulfilling its mandate, which is to build and preserve and to reinforce the America-Israel relationship, and the biggest threat to that is President Barack Obama and, of course, the modern Democratic Party, AIPAC acquiesces and defers. They abdicate. They're not willing to take on these forces because they fear that they'll lose, number one. And the opposite side of that coin is that if they lose that fight, they will lose their false image of invulnerability and perhaps no longer be able to solicit donations. One last point on this. I think that AIPAC, okay, let me put it this way. I think that the America-Israel relationship is largely organic. I think you'd agree with that. And AIPAC presents itself as the shaper of that relationship rather than a symptom of it. And that really drives me nuts.
As to the point you just made a second ago, yeah, the relationship between the U.S. and Israel is well, there's obviously a long history and there's a lot of reasons for it, but also for me at the very sort of most basic level, it's I root for civilization. That's all I can tell you. I root for civilization, and that means that I'm supportive of Israel. So hey, you can put it on a bumper sticker, but that's where I am. I'm with a country that believes in individual rights and the rule of law and basic humanity, and countries in that region, a lot of them don't measure up to that. But anyway, thank you for calling in, Bob. Switching it up a little bit, but I want to